Oh, hello everyone. Let's get this corrected. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome to the ImmortanG stream here. Happy Monday to you, or Tuesday rather, to you folks. And welcome to the stream. Tonight we are doing the Wrong Stuff Racing League Week 4. It's at Spa-Francorchamps. And it's a 60-minute race, this one. Usually our races are 40 minutes, but this one's a special 60-minute edition, and we'll be utilizing the Mercedes-AMG GT3 2020 or Evo. And yeah, so we are just in the practice session at the moment. Get this continued to be fixed here. There we go. I haven't streamed in quite a while here. Mostly just do YouTube live content or YouTube videos at the moment. And I hope to get back into streaming probably maybe next month a little bit more regularly, and doing some other games as well. I'll continuing my YouTube videos for iRacing. But yeah, so this is a pretty competitive league. It's a multi-class LMP2s and GT3s, and everyone, you pick a car and use it for the entire season, or else you take a penalty to change, points penalty. So if you're running in the back, like I am kind of, I probably could change it without much of a difference, but we're sticking with the Mercedes. I've been enjoying driving this car since it came out. And it's pretty competitive. I think the strength of field's 1800 at the moment. If that means anything, but there are some really fast drivers in the GT3 class up ahead. And we're more towards the back here. Which, you know, I've only been iRacing for a year and a half now, so just to be competing a little bit and getting a little bit faster is progress, I guess. And it's good, fun experience racing in these leagues, and I've been enjoying it so far. So anyways, I need to get some practice laps in to get warmed up, and we'll get started. I almost knocked my drink over. So let's move that down here. And is the scene not working? And I work off the same computer. I play and stream off the same PC. I don't have a double PC setup, so, and I have a lot of shit running right now. Because if you're an iRacer out there, you know you have to utilize a lot of third-party software to enhance the experience even. I wonder if I should take off the track map. It's probably gonna. Now we'll try it. Actually, I do need to make one adjustment to my loadout here. So hopefully the stream stays okay and active and not too choppy. Need to get rid of this. Actually, do I have another wait? I don't. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of that, and I'm going to take off the track map on my end. hate to do it because I really do like utilizing it, but it gets so laggy with the amount of cars that are in this race. All right, let's get out on track finally, huh? Looking around.
The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
So the people in, let's see, they're putting down 216s. Track temperature is 75, so it's a little bit warmer than my last warm up.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
My fastest laps, as you might be able to see with my thing there, that is my all-time with this car when I've been practicing the last 2 days. My best laps are 217.3 with an optimal to 216.6. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. I gotta utilize the thing because brakes were a little cold there and I went in a little too harder than I should have.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
On your right, you're clear.
I don't have my brake bias down where I need it to. That's part of the problem. Okay. Taking very easy all lap here. Why is my pressure on the brake way off? Let me make sure my one thing's working. Yeah, it's working, okay. Yeah, it's not sitting close enough. Well, the pressure into my brakes feels a little off. I was on the rig earlier today and it felt fine then. Might have had my seat out a little too far.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. The track temp's increasing. It's now 24 Celsius. B26.
All right, let's see what we can put down here. First actual real lap.
Sector 1 is
Wow, what's going on with my brake
0.35 off the
sensitivity?
pace.
It's off, dude. Hell. Let's check something real quick. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, not garage. Settings. Eight. See that another click. Try that maybe. I don't know. It's weird. It's just feeling like I don't know. It's not feeling like it did earlier today. Did I did 25 laps earlier today. It was about an hour, 20 minutes or so.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Maybe I just had my seat one notch too far.
All right, Kenny.
LMP
There's a
coming
faster
up
class
behind
car
us.
approaching.
There's another one coming too. He's not gonna get to us in time. Careful there off the off track.
Left side.
Go nice and
Awkward.
wide for the LMP to go by. It's feeling a little bit better, I think.
The car in front has just posted a 219.82. 27.
I struggle with La Source. It's probably my worst turn. And it's like a very important turn. Carrying too much speed in there. I don't know. Not happy with that at all.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
Wide there.
Watch the track limits, please, Kenny.
Yes, Jim, yes. We're overshooting on everything. I don't... I'll back up my braking point or something, maybe? I don't know. Car has more fuel in it.
B26.
I was late in the braking point there, that's for sure. $2.19, jeez. I know it's a little bit warmer out than when I was practicing it, but still... make that much big of a difference. Finally. Making it like I'm supposed to. Go a little bit wider there. I know you can't hear it on stream. I got dogs barking in the background. It's super distracting. A little early into that throttle. Man, I'm all over the place here.
B27, good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 3.1 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 2:19.17.
Come on. Embarrassing time. Put one together here.
Sector 1 is 0.33 off the pace. The car behind's a faster class.
It is. All behind the guy behind.
Right side, clear. Left side, clear.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Still there at your door. Quarter, clear.
Okay, Kenny, there's a
Throwing
faster car
completely off my
approaching.
line there by the LMP, and then the guy behind us. Man, that turn, I keep screwing up. This one's over already, that's it. Man, time flies. Get it anywhere near as much practice as I need.
That's the end of the session,
fiddling with the stream
B27.
and stuff. Okay, while that loads, guys, I'll be right back.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 26 Celsius.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, all fine time. Cut the music.
All clear, push now. Okay, Kenny, we've got 3 laps to set a decent time.
Exactly how we want to take it, just like that. Oh, man, I feel so out of sorts right now. Okay. pretty much taken everything exactly how we need to do it. That's good. Everything should be adequately warmed up here. Our first green lap. Green, 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 green. For me, that's not a terrible source. Not great either. Not take that. I think I wanted. I'll have to get it next lap. Hopefully we can just put in a clean time here and we have something out on the board. As far as laps and sessions, it's my best. As we started practicing here. Warming up, I should say. Yeah, we're in the 118s. That's much better than we were in the warm-up. That wasn't too bad. I didn't think. I say that, then I see my interval time, and I'm like, ugh. Maybe it wasn't as good as it felt. Off track. Shit.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
Dang it. That's much better that turn though. Dang, man. Okay, I have to get it. We got one more, I think. We have time. We're pretty close. Get 3 laps for qualifying, but the timers Already at 8 minutes. I don't think we're gonna get another one in, actually.
The guy behind has just done a 218.56.
We'll try.
Second place.
The source. I can't wait till iRacing puts in that thing they announced recently, where you can just queue up a section of the track and just repeat it over and over again. Like you can in like a Gran Turismo or something. That's what I would have done practicing for this course, is the source 1,000 times. I'm not on the edge enough there. Just pushing myself enough in that section. We're off course. All right.
Okay, Kenny,
first one's our quality time. Like I said, we're not going to get around anyways in time, so it doesn't matter. That was a good source. But it doesn't matter now. Okay. Oh, they extended qualifying. Usually it's only 10 minutes. 15 minutes. So we would have gotten that lap in. Well, Ripperoni. Let's get off. Ugh. All right, where are we coming in here? Where are we sliding in? Okay, we're not the worst. That's good so far. You were getting into the 117s when I was practicing, so we should, in theory, be able to hit up into here, the middle of the pack. So we'll see. It's a long race. So our strategy is to take our time. So our strategy is just to take our time. 60-minute race, so it's kind of like doing an ESS, which I've done all the time. I do once in a while. There's that one mandatory pit stop. We are using the endurance configuration, so we have to go through the long ass pit lane drive. Typically my strategy with GT3 cars is to overcut as much as possible. That way we're in the pit for as little time as possible to get fuel. Excuse me. Coming over. Yeah, so I guess I'll catch you up. So I was out of town for the past 2 weeks. Been pretty hectic around here. I had in-laws in visiting. And we're supposed to go on a trip for their wedding anniversary, but someone in my brother-in-law came down with COVID. So I pretty much canceled our trip because trip was about being with, having the whole family there for their wedding anniversary. And so that trip got canceled. And my in-laws ended up staying an extra week just with us. Because they couldn't go down there just because they live in another town and they couldn't go see him because they had COVID. Right? In theory. Then I went out of town the following week to go visit my parents. And I felt my throat was a little scratchy the day before, or the night before. I didn't think much of it. Got up in the morning, it was still a little scratchy, but I still felt generally okay. So I went and got in a flight. It was just me, because her parents were still here, so she stayed back, my wife. They were staying for the rest of that week. And as soon as I get in my second flight, because it was had one layover, as soon as I get on my other flight, I started not feeling too well. And I was wearing my mask. I was double masking it actually the entire time. This is what I would have done anyways, but I'm glad I did because I ended up getting COVID. Round 2 of COVID, my second time getting it.
That's the end of the session, P22.
And I'm fully vaxxed and stuff. And so anyway, I ended up not even be able to go visit my parents because they're just hit 80 and in a facility where they don't let people in who test positive with COVID. So and I wouldn't have gone to see them anyways because I don't want to get them sick. So anyway, so it ended up being a 4 or 5 day stay in Airbnb and hotels for me while I got over COVID. And I must have caught it right before I left because then my wife and my in-laws got COVID as well. So the whole family got sick with COVID. And it wasn't the cheapest ticket either to go see my parents because they live pretty far away. So it's just a hellish 5 days. Generally feel okay. I just had like a fever. Then the next 2 days I was kind of not feeling all that well. Then so it wasn't as bad as the first COVID I got was the original COVID that was going around. This one I'm pretty sure was that new strain that's going around. It's not quite as bad, especially if you have a vaccine. So no worse than having a regular flu, but still ruined my vacation. I was supposed to see some friends too and hang out with some friends from some old high school friends and stuff, but yeah, so that's been my last 2 weeks. And needless to say, I haven't been getting any racing at all in. I actually got back in time to do the last week's race, week 3, which was at Detroit, but I had 0 practice, so I didn't even participate last week's race.
P22. The track temp is 27.
All right, here we go,
The air
folks.
temp is
So it's gotten
21
warmer. It's 81
Celsius.
degrees.
We need to follow car number
And
54.
again, we qualified in our class P22. Again, I can't see the total number of drivers in our class, but I think it's probably close to 30, over 30 maybe. Could be anywhere from 28 to 35 as far as I know. Should be up to about 40 to 50. I think we had that many GT3 signups, but Okay, let's go. We got to focus, folks. I won't be talking too much, but I'll try to keep an eye on chat, down straights and stuff if you have any.
Okay, Kenny. Stay
Comments?
calm. Focus.
So, because it's endurance set, the green isn't until the straightaway to En Rouge
Go, go, go.
for the LMP2 cars, but now it's green for us.
Right side, clear. One on the right side. Still there. Still there, man. Still there. Still there.
Too wide on Rouge, baby.
There's an
Let's go.
incident in Eau Rouge.
Still there at your door. Clear. On your right. Clear if you need it.
I actually did practice it going in that lane, so I knew where to
So restart, mate. Keep it
let off
coming.
the throttle.
Incident in Bruxelles.
Right side. Still there. You're clear. Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. You're clear.
Way wide
Left
and
side.
lost all momentum. And these
Still
two
there,
spots
door.
because of that
Clear if you need it.
here.
There's an incident in
Hey,
Huon.
yellow flag it,
I think
yellow
it might
flag
be Solomon.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Come on, guys. Of course, we got people taking
Clear.
advantage of it.
Right side. Still there. Clear.
We're already at 4x with off tracks.
On the left side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Okay, Kenny. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
P19. Paul is leading the race.
Got to run on them, I think. Pick a lane, bud.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear. Clear.
Oh, this dude. I don't know what I think. Ah, my steering's all screwed up.
Incident in Bruxelles. It looks like Rodriguez.
Ah. We're gonna have to pit, get this repaired. We do have one quick repair. Dang it, man.
There's an incident in Campus.
I'll take blame for it. I came up on the inside, lost position on track. So, but mostly because I was afraid to keep the line, and I didn't slow down enough to not be on the line. Shit balls. We do have one quick repair, so we'll take that. I should have played it more cautiously.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Box in 820 meters.
I should have played it more cautiously. Dang it.
$100 meters. 50 meters.
Now we got our steering back. Oh yeah, and a little bit of fuel. Not enough to negate anything now.
The pit exit's clear.
Yeah, we're clear track behind us now. All that traffic just cleared by, so that's kind of good. They are all mostly LMPs, I think.
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve the penalty.
What? Oh my god, what? Unsafe
There's
pit
an incident
release.
in Lecombe.
No, we got 3 laps.
You've got
to
3
serve it,
laps to
so.
serve this penalty.
Oh, Christ almighty. This race just went from bad to worse. But I decided to stream this race instead of just doing a regular recording, which you never would have saw the light of day. This poor performance. I don't know, we might still pass. Black flag really sucks though. Can't stay on the freaking track either.
The gap in front has increased to 13 seconds.
Crumbling under the pressure.
Blue flag.
Right side, you're clear.
I'll go another lap. All this open. We were so P19, man. So bummed about the pit exit. And I had a problem all practicing doing. Granted, during my practices, I was actually putting in long stints, so I didn't get like a lot of pit exit experience. But
We've got 2 laps to come in for this
what
penalty.
I did, I had no problems. Here we are, race day, and I gotta look. I can't wait to look at the replay. If I'm able to. Shucks.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
soon as I dipped my tire there back on those the S's there. And I had to go a little bit off track to make the turn. I knew he was not going to give me enough room to come back on. And sure enough, now I'm thinking back at it a little bit more rationally. That's exactly what happened. Still technically my fault. Still technically I would probably gonna get a penalty for it after the race. But he definitely didn't give me room to come back on the track. Or even if I had made it correctly, he didn't give me enough room. At least that's my initial impressions, and of course I'd love to see a replay. I don't think a replay is gonna, the race goes on a little too long. I'm not gonna be able to go back and look at it, unfortunately, unless someone else, for sake of
There's an incident in La Source.
Okay, next lap. Pit next lap.
22nd place.
The actual fuck. Pardon my French, I don't know why. Tremendous understeer
Need to
there.
come in service penalty on this lap.
I thought I was braking around the same spot I usually do.
Okay, Kenny, the next car is
People are
Robinson.
dropping because the connection's
Incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like it's Rodriguez.
People are dropping. Oh no. What's happening? They reconnected. Two of them reconnected. That's I'm distracting myself looking at people disconnecting. It's the first time that's happened in this league. Happened a couple times in my other GT3 I'm a part of, the race. It only happened to like one or two people, and every time it was the race leader near the end of the race. Which really sucked.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 17 seconds.
Okay, we're gonna lose some positions here at the pit. Stupid ass penalty, which I don't think I deserve.
The car in front of us is Solomon. What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 820 meters.
I'll say it's a stop and go. Stop and go, 26 seconds? Jesus. Driving down this pit lane ain't punishment enough. Hey Juan, what's going on, man? We're just sucking ass here in this league race. Other than that, I'm doing all right.
$100 meters. 50 meters.
There it goes. Serving the penalty. I guess we don't really. I think it filled me up and started serving. I think that's why there's a delay. Oh yeah, dude. How's Escape from Tarkov treating you, one?
Hall is now in the lead.
Keep comms
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Left side, you're clear.
There we go. We're coming out into, I don't know, P25 the same. What is going on here?
On your right, clear him.
Blue flag.
Right side, clear by half.
Frick.
Blue flag.
That was awkward. McLaren was going so slow. I guess he heard the blue flag and like slow down immediately. So just kind of staying in the line through that tricky part. Just what he should have done. Hey, you thought I was the blue flag? I don't know. Just weird. I didn't tell you get so mad at the game. Yep. Playing 7 days night too. Nice. We do have a car for position right behind us, so we want to stay clean here. 23 seconds behind. Pretty considerable distance. And me having to pit yet twice has put us a lap down, so most of the cars. Let's just try to put in some good quality fast laps just to come to that pink car. A little late on turn in there. I lost a lot of that. Oh, there he is. Popped back in. Hey, a decent source. Yeah, a really good one. my god, it gives an off track. I
It was in
can't
the track
avoid the
limits.
off tracks in this freaking circuit. Shit, the oversteer is, or the, I'm sorry, the
Stay between the
understeer
lines.
is
Thanks, Kenny.
unbelievable. Just not having these problems when the
The track
track's so
temperature
much
is
warmer
increasing.
than what I was
It's now
practicing at.
29 Celsius.
Utilize when you go into a session in your leagues, you can do a test drive on you know, the based on the conditions that the race is set for. But for the race, it's like 10 degrees warmer than I was practicing at, and I'm definitely feeling the difference.
There's an incident in the chicane.
A lot of race left, folks, though. Maybe we can pick up a few more spots. Who knows? People will start getting maybe some
Faster
black
car
flags
approaching.
for track limits and stuff like that. I don't know.
There's an incident in Eau Rouge. Keep it together. Come on,
Trying
the
to
race
stay
isn't over yet.
optimistic here.
B25.
We have some LMPs coming up on us, or coming out of the pits, I believe.
Blue flag.
One on the right side. Clear. On your right, you're clear.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Blue flag.
I'm gonna go partial throttle here. I don't want these guys by me.
Clear, clear.
Castro is now leading. Blue flag.
Another one coming up. He's gonna have to wait till after we're out of the S's here.
Okay, Kenny. There's a faster car approaching.
Still there, clear, clear.
Blue flag.
Right side, clear, clear.
Oh, that yellow car. I was gonna go back and stay in the racing line. Just kind of what you want to do when you're getting passed by the faster class cars. They didn't give me this time to get over there. I was already going
There's an
for it.
incident in the chicane. We think it might be Carroll. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 18
Sucks
seconds.
is the guy that's behind me. He's now at 17 seconds.
B24.
Didn't have to go through that LMP traffic because they all came out of the pit, I believe, and got out before he got to him.
Incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Hall. Blue flag. The car in front is Robinson.
my oversteering so, or understeering so bad. Ridiculous. Go out wide, let
Right
him
side. On your clear. Clear.
Just don't want to take off tracks. That's the thing. He's letting these guys by.
Paul is leading the race.
That's our race leader right there, ladies and gentlemen. GT3 class. Let's see if we can keep up with him, huh? Don't hold your breath.
th place.
Can't really be 20th place. It's got to be a last league race. I don't know if it's because of all the
Castro is now leading. There's an
how
incident
much
in
many cars
Eau Rouge. Looks like it's
and it's
Castro.
multi-class and stuff. But my overlays weren't showing the right. Well, everything wasn't showing the right. I actually want to stay behind him because it's going to be a blue flag.
All right, Kenny, you've
I
used
pass him.
half your
He's
fuel.
probably faster than me, so. Yeah, he's second place car.
There's
Yeah,
a
we
faster class car approaching.
did not want to get in front of him.
Blue flag.
On your
Jesus, dude.
right. Clear.
Holy.
Blue flag.
That threw us off. We'll eventually let this Matthew Duder by us here in P3.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds. P21. Incident in Eau Rouge. The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Right side. Clear hand.
Hey, we got someone up ahead, 4.9 seconds on the same lap. We got foul Duder. We did this in race 2. Suzuka got behind Duder. I forgot how we got behind him. I think we're still battling for position, but he must have had an incident.
Okay,
and fell
Kenny,
behind.
we're halfway through. We estimate 10 minutes of fuel left.
But we were able to learn a few things about him, about the lines he was taking with Mercedes. Though I'm pretty sure I know the lines for this. Watched a bunch of videos.
There's a faster car approaching.
We got LMP coming up behind. Presume he'll catch us on the straight here.
Blue flag.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Blue flag.
4, 5, and 6. 4 and 5 are in a battle.
P20. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like it's Fuller.
Kind of on that borderline. They're close enough to pop up the blue flag icon, but they're not really close enough to do anything to actually pass me.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Okay, Kenny, there's a faster class car approaching.
The LMP car
Blue
coming.
flag. The gap 2.
Left side. And clear.
Blue flag.
Oh, shit.
The gap behind is now 9.4 seconds. 22nd place. That lap time was 2:19.07.
One on the right side. Clear.
Okay, Kenny, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
On your right.
I took one for the team there for track limits. I wanted to get out of that way of their battle. Could have been a little bit tighter too. I'm understeering like crazy as the track continues to get warmer. Because it's in the middle of a race, I think I'm pushing it a little bit too much. Or making some mistake with my braking or something that I'm oversteering so bad.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
And we are gonna have to pit again for fuel. We're gonna so our position here is a little inaccurate. Yeah, next lap we'll have to pit for fuel.
Here come the LMP2 cars.
Oh, fantastic. Race leader in LMP2.
21st. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. We think it might be Rodriguez. Okay, Kenny, we're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap. Blue flag.
Right side, clear. Right side, clear.
Blue flag.
That's a GT3 car. Okay.
Very little fuel left. In this lap. Box this lap.
Someone hasn't been reading the Discord. They're gonna start penalizing people for pitching over comms the race.
You're reeling. Robinson. In. The gap is now 6.3. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 820 meters.
Do 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 do. If you're still there, Juan, yeah, it's cool, man. 7 Days to Die. I haven't played it. I know they made like a bunch of new updates, graphical changes, like huge graphical changes. I haven't played it in years though. All prior to all those big changes.
$100 meters. 50 meters.
Fill her up, Jim. What do we got on the relative here? We got a couple GT3s back markers, or on the back
Track's
marker
clear.
to them.
Push, push, push.
I can't believe we got that. Oh man, if we didn't have that black flags, 2 races in a row I got black flags. Get penalties. Sucks. during the Suzuka race, I got hit with a speeding into pit lane. I was literally like 2 meters over the thing.
That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
Before I got down to the proper speed.
Faster car behind. Hall is now in the lead.
Off track, come on, dude. Man, I don't want to take another pit penalty for, or penalty
okay,
for
Kenny. The next car is
track limit
Rodriguez.
for F15,
Blue
man.
flag.
Right side, clear.
We're battling for position right behind us. 2.6.
The gap behind is now 2.7 seconds.
And we got a little battle, I guess. Keep things interesting here.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Robinson. There's an incident in the chicane.
Still 20 minutes left in the race. We cannot get
P23.
off tracks, man. We gotta save. Gotta really pay attention to the off tracks. While still trying to stay ahead of Bradley here.
Incident in Eau Rouge. Alright, Kenny, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
On your right, clear, clear, clear.
Good pass, dude. Good pass. Nice and clean. I didn't have to sacrifice too much. I am battling someone for position here. Hold my breath there. Off tracks.
Blue flag.
Right side, clear, clear, clear.
Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise.
There's an incident in the chicane.
Man, this dude's catching me, bro.
Incident in Eau Rouge, P22. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace.
Oh, he oversteered incredibly. Oh my God, we're at
the track.
16 of
Keep it nice and tidy.
17. Riley's gonna get this spot because I'm gonna have to go frickin' serve a penalty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, not my finest hour. Not my finest hour.
There's a faster class car behind. Okay, Kenny. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
No!
Black flag. We'll need to pit to serve this penalty. Blue flag.
On the left side. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. Blue flag.
Well, it's a good thing safety rating in league racing doesn't translate over. Oh, God.
The gap in front is now 1.0.
Like I was saying before, he might have caught in a place or two. With other people getting these
Watch your speed
penalties.
limit in the
but
pits.
here we are, serving one ourselves.
Box in 820 meters.
So this is just a drive-through, so we don't have to stop. It's the worst pit configuration to ever get a drive-through.
We've got 2 laps left to come in and serve this penalty. Castro is now leading 100 meters. 50 meters.
Drive-through, right? So, yeah, drive-through.
Alright, Kenny, there's a faster class car approaching. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Black flag cleared. Oh, we erased someone else for position. I'm coming out right in front of him. Oh, he's got to run on us though for down the straight here. He's going for it.
Right side. Still there. Clear him.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader. Blue flag.
Left side. You're clear, clear.
That was our chance, and I blew the entry. See, I knew he had to take an awkward line into this turn. Oh well.
There's an incident in the chicane. The leader, Castro, is pitting. Hall is leading the race. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. There's an incident in Eau Rouge. It looks like Carroll, B25.
Now you got a better run out of La Source, because I suck at La Source.
Okay, Kenny. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Actual fuck. Are we understeering so bad? Oh my gosh, disgusting.
The gap to Fuller in front is now 1.2.
Losing ground to Fuller. Come on, Kenneth. I have better pace than I'm putting in here. Why am I... Oh, I'm in my head. Problem. Remember what I practiced. Finally got a good run. This back straight.
There's an incident in the chicane. There's a faster class car approaching.
You see I'm busy trying to catch someone, faster car?
Your lap time was 2:19.77.
Oh
Blue
my
flag.
god, La Source. Disgusting.
One on the right side. Clear.
It's the worst I've taken a turn all race. The time I need to take
Blue
it.
flag.
Most important time to take it well.
Right side. Clear.
Ooh. We almost friggin' lost there,
Okay,
folks.
Kenny. There's a faster class car approaching.
Man, these tires must be totally gone too.
Blue flag.
Man.
Left side. All clear.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Oh man. Jay's gonna leave us in the dust now. I had to really sacrifice, let those guys by there. The entire section ruined.
The gap to Fuller ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2.
This is the first race with the new Mercedes that I've really experienced trouble with
Blue flag.
understeering. It used to be a major issue with the old.
Faster cars approaching.
On your left. Clear.
Blue flag. All right, Kenny. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P24. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, LMP got squirrely.
Incident in Eau Rouge.
Don't try to pass me on Rouge. Thank you.
Right side. Clear.
Yellow flag.
was
Stay
that?
focused.
Engine
We're
issue?
still in this. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Holy shnikes. Holy shnikes, man. My pace is terrible this race. Oh my god. Yeah, league racing is fun and everything.
Push, push, push.
It's good experience. I've learned a lot and get a lot of extra practice. You want to put time in to be good or decent, you know? You end up practicing a lot for league racing, but at the same time, I like a lot of these people, they're, you know, I'm only a 1.5K iRacing kind of guy, or iRating. I feel like people that are around my level up to 2.5 is the class, or is the limit for this league. There's really only a handful of people I'm like on equal footing with in this. Pretty much zero shot for podium positions. So with that said, I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into some officials.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Later this week. The other thing with when I do league races, I usually don't like to do anything else a few days coming up to a league race, because I just want to stay
Sector 2
focused
time
on
is
that
okay.
muscle memory for the track and stuff. Oh, shit. Don't spin, don't spin, don't hit the
Past
wall.
the car behind. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
I think that's our race, ladies and gentlemen.
It looks like Fuller.
Well, this was one to forget, folks. One to forget. Literally, like, one lap left. We fucking wreck it. Jesus.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Visit to the pit.
Box in 820 meters.
Oh my god, dude.
It's all part of the plan.
No! like my engine just blew, ladies and gentlemen.
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
How could I have been so careless?
All right. Let's see what the frick happened. I was a little late in the break. And gave it a spot of gas too. Got to the apex, but or to try to get it rotated. Nope. All right, how far back can we go? Can we go back to the race start? I don't think we can. Oh, we can. No, lap 9. As far as we can go back. Shit. So we can't take a look at that incident, unfortunately. On lap.
Okay, Kenny, you want to watch your water temperature? It's looking a little high.
Wherever it was. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be our race. Let's see how many, we can kind of identify how many cars are still racing behind us. It looks like Andrew is still running. He's 4 laps down. Is Jay Fuller still running? He's 5 laps down behind us. So he'll probably, though he should be on final lap, I think. Must have got a drive-through or something. How did he end up behind us? Unless this is just isn't right.
Your
And
engine
everyone
temperatures
else
are looking better now.
is out. There's not that many other. There's only 2 other people that DQ'd. Did not finish. 1, 2. And there you go, have it, folks. Well, there it is. He's coming up on the same lap. So I think we're going to lose 1 more position here. Fuller crosses the line. All right, maybe we can go back into the VOD and we can at least see my perspective on that. One incident. Let's see if I can figure this out here. All right, let's get out of the race here. Let's just get out of iRacing. Fuck's sake. iRacing. Fuck's sake. Okay. See, where is, are we in the race start? Yes. My worst turn. It's like a very important turn. It's qualifying. Where's the race start?
Still there.
Okay, let me get the transition. And of course my thing fell in the middle of the race. Okay, let's take a look.
2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Before or after the incident? I think it's after.
Sector 2.
Yeah, this is lap 5. We gotta go back.
Car
A bit here. 4, 3,
posted at
2. Earlier today. Here we go.
your wits about you.
So earlier today. Maybe I don't know. It's weird. It's just feeling like I don't know. This is still practice.
Left side.
Go nice and wide for the LMP to go by. That's still sorry. That's still practice session. Some tunes going here already. To locate the race start. There we go. Qualifying. Okay, here we go. Okay, coming in, we avoid turn 1 shenanigans. Taking our first off track right off the start. We get a little worried about going too wide in here, but like I said, I practiced this line, so I was kind of comfortable, but the guy kind of backed out of it too. I think he actually guys got squirrely avoiding us, I think. Okay. Was it lap 2? Yeah, we did. We survived lap 1. So the rest of lap 1 is pretty... Well, we made an error at no name corner. I went a little too deep. And we went way off and we lost 2 spots there. And there's a huge wreck here, and this is my thing about iRacing. I mean, there's all this wrecking going on. If these guys just slowed up on the left, the 3 or 4 cars, instead of slowing up for the incident in front, they try to take advantage of the people that are trying to be cautious going through it. And that pisses me off. I wish yellow flags were policed in iRacing. Like local yellows. Okay, let's get to where... So anyways, we recover for that. We get through that major wreck. If we could have kept it clean through there, we would have really made up some spots. We would have passed all those people that wrecked. Okay, here we go. So it's this green... And Mercedes. Go deep. I give room, so I have to go wide, and I end up understeering. The guy... Okay, I have to go off track. But he gave no room for me to come back. Like, I was going to be on his inside to begin with. I don't know. It's definitely my fault. I mean, I did go off. And it's my responsibility to be safe on the rejoin. But I mean, there's nothing I could have done. I could have slammed on the brakes. I still would have went forward into him. I'm off the... mean, it's definitely, if I was a steward looking at it, it's definitely my fault, I guess. I mean, 100% it's my fault. At the same time, the green car should have been not cutting a car off on his inside. Where else was I gonna go? I guess I could have cut more through the grass. In retrospect, that's what I should have done, maybe. Full brake. Maybe I came off the brake too soon too. Yeah, I didn't come off smooth enough off the brake either. So I was carrying a little bit too much speed, trying to take that inside line. Yeah. Shitballs. Yeah, if you see this, Gary, I'm sorry, dude. I definitely take responsibility for that one. Is that who that was, by the way? Yeah, it was. But at the same time, I'm still surprised he took that inside line. That he held that inside line. Did he? I don't know if he saw me go off, but even if he didn't see me go off, he might have. That's why I wish I would have had replay. I could have seen his cockpit view. I'm pissed at myself for not braking enough to take that inside line too. Ah!
So I guess
Oh well, yeah, it's definitely on me. And that was our first of 4 pits this race. Oh well, it's all learning experiences, right? All right, folks, I'm gonna end our stream right there. That was streaming the race today. So I appreciate y'all watching, hanging out. At the very least, I hope it was somewhat entertaining for you. And if you did like what you saw, please smash that like button. And of course, the subscribe button if you aren't already. And I do, if you're into iRacing, I do a ton of iRacing. Not a ton yet, but I do iRacing content. I try to get out 1 race video a week. Then I do 1 BOP analysis video a week, where I analyze all the races, or all the cars, all the multi-racing cars, multi-class racing cars, I should say, something like that. You know, your GT3 races, your TCRs, GT4s, IMSA, European Sprint, and I think I'm missing one. It might be all of them. Well, anyways, I analyze the BOPs between all the different cars for that week's course, and I had a lot of fun doing it. And because I take a self-interest in it too, even though it doesn't really, at my level, doesn't really matter. Keep it real, but I have fun making a tier list out of it anyways. So you can go check out those videos. I don't. This week's video will be up either tomorrow, late tomorrow, or Thursday, Thursday morning. And this week's race, I'm still debating for official race video. I'm debating either doing GT4s, which are at Road America. So I probably would do the Mercedes at Road America, or maybe I'll do both. I don't know yet. GT3 VRSs and GT3 Challenge Fixed are both at what is it this week? Oh, Hungaroring, where F1 was this past weekend. So I'm definitely going to be doing some of those. So we'll definitely hit that. And I don't know, probably the Mercedes still, but I might break out the Audi or Lambo. I got to take a look at the BOPs. I did main on my Audi last season. So I wouldn't mind going back to the Audi. But maybe the Mercedes will fare well around it. We'll see. That's kind of what I'm focusing on this season. So might stick with that. Let me know what y'all want to see. So yeah, so that's my YouTube content for this week. So be on the lookout for that by hitting that subscribe button. Then in the future, my other game I'm kind of really getting into at the moment is called the Fishing Planet. And I'm thinking of either just streaming it over on my Twitch channel, which you have links down below for that, and thinking about, not for Fishing Planet, but at the end of August, the Angler comes out, which if you're familiar with the Hunter Call of the Wild, it's from the makers of that game, and they're doing a fishing game, which I'm really actually pretty psyched about, and I'm thinking of maybe doing some content for that. And if I do, I probably will create another separate YouTube channel for that content, and keep iRacing separate from that, because they don't necessarily blend gaming wise. But I'll announce that when I get there. So I'm thinking of maybe doing some Fishing Planet content and then transitioning into the Angler sometime in the next couple weeks before that comes out. But we'll see. Something I'm kind of throwing around. And of course, I have these ideas for iRacing videos that I need to work on, to be honest. I need to update the open wheel guide, which is pretty successful. And so I want to touch that up, add in all the new open wheels that come out since the year I made that video. And then I want to do one for tin tops, for all the tin top cars. So that's kind of my next big major video I want to work on. So it's just a matter of committing to it, because it takes a lot of time to make all the graphics. And I also like to add in a lot of stats, like all series stats, like participation stats and strength of field stats for past seasons into those videos. So doing the research for that and all that, making the graphics for the video kind of takes time, and just a matter of committing to doing it. So that is my outlook for content creation. But anyways, thanks folks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time, folks.